Tropical Depression Agaton continues to make its way across the Visayas. We have with us PAGASA weather specialist Obet Badrina joining us via Zoom for the latest update. Good afternoon, Obet. Where is Tropical Depression Agaton located at the moment?
Yes, good afternoon, Ma'am Sean, and this is the latest about our tropical depression Agaton. It was estimated based from all our available data over the coastal waters of Tacloban City, Leyte, with maximum sustained winds of 45 kilometers per hour near the center and gustiness of 75 kilometers per hour. It's almost stationary, so we're not expecting it to have we're expecting it to have a very slow movement, especially as it moves towards the coastal water of Tacloban City.
Right. Is there any specific reason why Agaton is hovering over that area about this time yesterday? It was already hovering or almost stationary at a certain area. Why is it moving at such a slow pace?
Ma'am, the reason is because there's no steering layer. When we say steering layer, this is the system that makes or influence the movement of a tropical cyclone. In this case, in the case of Agaton, there's no steering layer, there's no high pressure area or other system that would affect the movement of this particular tropical cyclone. So it's just moving on its own. That's the reason why it continues to hover in that area.
All right. We do also have, of course, Bashang, which just entered the Philippine area of responsibility. You guys have already said this will not directly affect the weather system here in the Philippines, but will it finally have an impact on Agaton or move Agaton away from the landmass or make it dissipate further or faster?
Okay. First, the typhoon Malakas, internationally Malakas, and now as it entered PAR this morning around 10 a.m., we named it Bashang. So its location now, it's already outside PAR as what we are expecting. It will just stay within the boundary of the Philippine Area of Responsibility, and now it's already outside PAR. Our location is at 1,390 kilometers east of Central Luzon with maximum sustained winds of 130 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 160 kilometers per hour. As of now, its movement is northwest and slowly moving. Based on your question, you asked us if what will be the effect of this particular tropical cyclone. As of now, there will be no direct effect in any part of the country, but instead, what we're looking at the scenario is that it may absorb the tropical depression Agaton. As actually, we're also expecting that the tropical depression Agaton will continue to weaken, and possible by this evening or tomorrow morning, it will dissipate into a low pressure area. And eventually, it will be absorbed by tropical typhoon Malakas. Now we're now calling it Malakas now because it's already outside the Philippine Area of Responsibility.
All right, but I guess the question in everyone's minds, Obet, is that will this still bring rains over a big part of the Visayas or any other part of the country? And for how long? Like for the Holy Week. So most people are off work starting Thursday, and we were wondering what the weather will be like until Easter weekend.
Actually, Ma'am Sean, we're expecting that Visayas will continue to experience, particularly Eastern Visayas and some areas in Bicol region and the Nagat Islands will continue to experience cloudy skies with some moderate to heavy, sometime intense rain until tomorrow. But good news for especially for those who are going into vacation or who will observe the Holy Week. Starting Thursday, we're expecting improvement of weather in most parts of the country, particularly in areas affected by this tropical depression Agaton. So I would say that's a good news for most of our for most people, especially those who are living in or staying in the Visayas region. So Thursday up to Easter Sunday, this coming Sunday, we're expecting an improved weather, generally fair weather, but still expect the possibility of isolated rain showers and thunderstorms, particularly in the afternoon or in the evening.
All right, we'll take that good news. So fair weather for the most part for the Holy Week or for the rest of the Holy Week until Easter weekend. Thank you so much for your time. PAGASA weather specialist Obet Badrina. Thank you, sir.